Okay, after the body shop did its job, so this becomes to really nice. Here you have the black is the original color what it was, and this was painted, and I really like how it came out. Yeah, here you can compare the color much. I recommend watch the whole video to see the whole process. So here is I'm installing the rubber gasket on the left side of the door handle. So that's very easy. You just align the two sides, and there is a rubber pin. You just put it behind. So this is the second one, and basically I shouldn't install it right now, because in the video later that will not allow me to put the handle the right way, because I didn't want to lose the really nice video content, because basically the process is the same. So another thing, I didn't want to break the timeline and jump from one video to another, so this is the whole process. You're going to put connector, and by the way, there is no way you can insert it improperly. There's a special pin for that. You just align it and press it until you hear the small click. And make sure it's tight. And then you can squeeze the end of the door handle. And right now I'm trying to squeeze the hook inside. And I'll try to squeeze that hook behind that silver pin. For that I will use the wire, trying to squeeze it inside. By the way, at the first place I should squeeze the door handle end between the very left side and this small rubber stud, because what I'm doing right now I will redo it again. Here is the just closer footage how it looks inside. You see the door handle end goes behind the metal hook. And here is the moment when I put the hook behind the metal bar, but the rubber stud is not allowing me to press the door handle the right way. So, and basically I'll need to pull it out again and squeeze that rubber stud this way, and try to do all this job again. So I should do it the first time. So we'll try to do it one more time. So I'll squeeze my wire on top, grab the metal bar with the hook and pull it, and the same way push the handle down. Okay, it looks like the hook got behind the metal bar. Success. We'll do the test, make sure the door gets open while I pull it. It is. So now I need to align the gasket, make it sit the proper way. Just kind of like that. Just wiggle it back and front. And then when I align it, push the handle this way. So now it sits properly. We'll align the gasket again. And now it looks like it's ready for installing of the lock mechanism. So by the way, this is another closer footage, so you can see how it looks inside. Yeah, let's adjust the camera so you can see it better. So basically this is the lock mechanism, and there is a pin, and that pin should be aligned along with that hole. But the first to put it is better to connect the connector and then align it and move forward. Try to get that pin inside that hole. So we'll use my other phone with flashlight. Kind of wiggle it, and it should go inside without any problem. Yep, just like that. So it sits. Now I just need to bolt it from inside. So before I will tighten it, so I want to make sure my gasket properly aligned all the way around. Yeah, kind of this way, and also make sure the other one is aligned. But the other one is not important. I can do it anytime. It's not fixed to the body. Yeah. And here is how it looks behind the rubber gasket. You'll see that T20 torque bolt. See right there. This is the T20 long extension socket. Then you just kind of make the angle and try to feel it. Where is it? When you'll find it, you can screw it. This is how it looks from the other side. You see the lock mechanism is going closer to the body, and I'm tightening. The hand tightens, so you don't need to be crazy to tighten it. Yep, the job is done. Now I just need to put the rubber seal. That's pretty easy. You just squeeze it and then squeeze it's under the upper part, and align it the way how it looks from the area where it was not pulled. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, looks amazing. So finally testing. Okay, I pull it. Yeah, the car gets unlocked and the door lock mechanism pops out the door. Okay, so pressing the button, see the locking pin goes down, and pulling the door handle, everything works fine. Hey, just look at that. So it sits absolutely properly. So all the gaskets, like nothing ever happens. All the way around. And by the way, I really like the condition of the donor handle. So you see even the rubber on the button is in perfect condition, along with the behind button. So I'm pretty sure I'll not have any problem with it in the near future. Yeah, we'll do a couple of more tests. pull and close. Okay, that works. Okay, and press the button inside again. Okay, the door pops out and closed. So this operation is success. Yeah, and by the way, don't afraid to lose this screw. So you see how it's folded inside. So it's designed to not to drop it inside the door. And this is how it looks inside. Right there on the center, that is the lock, which is controls the locking mechanism. And this one, this metal clip, this one needs for mechanic to pull mechanically. So when you will put the door handle, so you need to somehow push this pin this way and squeeze the hook under that. And on here we have the connector. This is the other side. And so you see the way when you will pull it all the way out, so it's kind of locks in place in order you to be able to put the force next time when you will pull it inside. So that small teeth will bite the plastic edge. Right now I'll just show you what happens when you lock and unlock your car. You see that hole behind? That is for this shaft, which is going all the way in, and when you need to install this shaft in that hole. And I'll just make the lock and unlock, and so you will see what is happening inside. So now I'm pressing the lock button, and now I'm pressing the unlock button. See, there is something behind, and this something is making the movement. Okay, again, lock and unlock. And this is how it looks on this end. When you fish it down, it kind of goes aside, and then you put your handle much. And this is how the lock looks itself, the mechanical one. Okay, right here, so I think don't really afraid to drop it inside, because you see it's not going that much inside, so it stops somewhere right there. And if it will gets inside, you need a pair of pliers or some of the wire, and you see the engineers make the hole in order to be able to grab it while the replacement process, just kind of like that, and you can bring it to this side. You see this, there is a kind of teeth, it is going before the plastic, and that's how you hold it while you push the connector. So if it's always going inside and it's hard to push the connector, try to put some prying tool. Try to put some prying tool or something like from this side to hold this plug, and then you just press your door handle connector inside. And right there is that door latch hook, which is I was talking about. And when you install the door handle mechanism, you need to bring it closer. And squeeze this T shape and behind that metal hook. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like.